Fujian Province, China, August 13, 2025. Typhoon Podul roared into Fujian Province on Wednesday after tearing through southern Taiwan, bringing destructive winds, pounding rain, and dangerous storm surges to the southeastern coast of China. Provincial authorities described the situation as severe and evolving, warning that the worst flooding in years could still lie ahead. Podul reached Fujian's coast in the late afternoon after crossing the Taiwan Strait. Although slightly weakened from its peak, the storm maintained sustained winds near 160 km/h, toppling trees, damaging rooftops, and knocking out power in several coastal districts. Cities including Xiamen, Quanzhou, and Zhangzhou experienced near zero visibility in driving rain. Coastal roads were blocked by debris, and several fishing villages reported seawater intrusion as storm tides overtopped seawalls. Meteorological stations recorded rainfall exceeding 250 meters in parts of southern Fujian within 12 hours of landfall. The downpour quickly overwhelmed drainage systems in urban areas, with Fuzhou's low-lying neighborhoods seeing knee-deep water. In mountainous counties such as Yongchun and Hua'an, swollen rivers threatened to breach banks, and at least 3 landslides blocked rural roads, cutting off access to some villages. Emergency crews struggled to reach affected areas due to high winds and ongoing rain. The Fujian Provincial Emergency Management Department raised its typhoon emergency response to Level 2 and ordered the evacuation of over 15,000 residents from flood-prone zones. Temporary shelters were opened in schools, sports halls, and government buildings. Authorities also dispatched more than 2,000 rescue personnel, including firefighters, medical teams, and water conservancy engineers, to the most at-risk counties.
哇操！来打了吗？哦。哎呦，咋回事呢？刮飞了，我操！妈呀，我的雨伞！那女孩子刮飞了，我操！
Relief supplies, such as drinking water, blankets, and portable generators, were moved in advance to regional depots. All ferry routes between Fujian's mainland and offshore islands were suspended. The Xiamen-Gaoqi International Airport canceled over 200 flights, stranding thousands of passengers. Sections of the Fuzhou-Xiamen high-speed rail line were closed as a precaution against potential landslides. Coastal townships, power outages left thousands without electricity, and intermittent communication disruptions were reported in rural areas where transmission towers sustained damage. While full damage assessments are ongoing, initial reports indicate significant agricultural losses. In Jiangpu County alone, More than 3,000 hectares of vegetables, fruits, and aquaculture farms were submerged. Fishing fleets moored in harbor remained idle, delaying catches during peak season. Small manufacturing hubs in Quanzhou temporarily halted operations due to worker evacuations and floodwater in workshops. Local business associations warned that recovery could take weeks, especially if secondary flooding occurs. Meteorologists cautioned that even as Podul moves inland and weakens, trailing rain bands could continue to dump heavy rain over Fujian for the next 48 hours. With river levels high and hillsides saturated, the threat of flash floods and landslides remains extreme. Provincial leaders urged residents to avoid unnecessary travel, stay clear of coastal areas, and follow official advisories. Lives come first, said a government spokesperson. We can rebuild homes and roads, but we cannot replace lives lost to reckless decisions. Fujian is facing one of its most challenging weather emergencies in recent years. Typhoon Podul has already left a trail of wind damage, flooding, and economic disruption, and the situation remains dangerous as rain continues. The province's decisive early evacuations and resource deployment have helped prevent large-scale casualties so far, but the days ahead will test the resilience of communities across the region.
Всем привет, 13 июня, пятница, Санья, Китай, остров Хайнань. Вторые сутки уже тайфун. Сегодня ночью было еще хуже, сейчас вот так вот.
Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note: some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe,